And welcome back to some more Sunless Sea. Where I want to want to come across some new stuff. Oh, sweet. I'll fight you. Really wish I could, like, hide the HUD. Is that an option? Key bindings. No way to hide HUD. Okay, that's pretty annoying, actually. We got the first shot off, which is excellent. Then they immediately get a shot off after us. Damn. I was hoping to dodge out of the way of that one. Took 10 damage there. I don't think fighting these guys is entirely worth it. But maybe. Stout crate. We got one fuel. One fuel. It's not because our hull is full. Whatever. Hold is full, rather. Pure Wall Point, Moody's Light. Let's head over to, Dumo Island. Dumo's Island, whatever. No islands in range. Why would you name your company Iron and Misery? That doesn't seem like a very great name. We make two things here. We make iron, and we make misery. Let's compile a report. So do I want to explore the island, accept a volunteer? Kind of want to do that. It's only one echo. And I get one crew member. Now, let's just explore the island. They get felled daily, but they grow back almost as fast. Rat Corsairs. Oh my god, they're adorable. Ah, the goalie. The ambusher's favorite terrain feature. Looks like such a short and easy way, but now a sudden flood of black and white fur confronts you. Starving torrent of Rattis Faber Corsairs. Their chief agrist dresses you in a piping human voice. Easy there, be giants, we're in dire need here. Lend us help and we'll pay for it. No need to fight. If we had a wretched Mog, we'd be able to, scare them off. 3 supplies? Holy crap. I don't want to give them 3 supplies. No. We succeeded. We had 20% chance and we succeeded. Ratwork rifles roar. Sailors stomp. The gully is filled with screeching and salty oaths. At last you stand triumphant. The rats flee or are dead. You draw a string of drowning pearls from the waistcoat of the rat captain. His eyes are already filming with death. But he hisses savagely, to the 7 cats with your. Poor Tillman has been bitten almost to the bone. The wound is filthy. You clean it as best you can, but he won't last the week. We're still at the all-important half threshold for crew. We got 5 drowning pearls, and I can't believe we succeeded. Cannot believe we succeeded. Why couldn't you talk them? Talk to them there, albino tinkerer. Let's launch. I think head to, like, Gilder's Morn, and then Mutton Island, and then Fallen London. Yeah. We have enough fuel. We have a decent supply of food. Oh yeah, Gilder's Morn is that pirate place, huh? I remember now. But maybe we can find something worthwhile there. May as well send out a bat. Why not? Hey, look at that. There's nothing in range. What a surprise. It's like we've been here already. Have I gathered any more secrets? We have one. Need one more. And then maybe we can get married. Don't know what exactly that entails, but let's give it a shot, I guess. Good, and just before we get into port, we get that. Get a random event when we get into port. Guider's Morn. Yeah, no, that's not very likely. Let's just explore. Explore the Morn. Oh great, it's this guy. Nope, leave, don't look back. That is really expensive to buy. You could theoretically buy fuel at the Iron Republic, sail it to here, and make a 2 echo profit per fuel. I don't really think that's necessarily, like, economical, I guess would be the word. I think that's the same event that we got there last time as well. Which is unfortunate. I assume I could sail under this walkway. Or, well, not sail, steam. Having this hive pages, though, is kind of nice. It's basically like, I don't know, like an XP modifier, pretty much, since you get more secrets, which means you can learn more stuff than you would otherwise get, but at the same time, it's not very useful at the beginning. But over the long term, it might be better to have high pages, because eventually you will be able to get like 25 secrets, and what is that? That is something I don't want to fuck with. Nope, nope, nope. I actually meant to turn off the light. I should do that, okay? I should do that. That's not something I do frequently. Turbo. L. Lights. F. I'm just so used to F being in any game that I play. As in, flashlight in literally any FPS that I play. I always have it be F. Yeah, it's got 90 health. I could probably take that on, but I need to hit it. No, I could not. I'm at half health, and I need to hit the damn thing 9 times. Explore the shore? Sure. Ooh, the remnants of a shipwreck. Oh my god, 11 fuel. Yes, please. I mean, I think I would have preferred supplies, but that's a lot of fuel. Let's chat to the fisherman. Get a report. I can't use escape to leave those menus. Something I always manage to forget. I was thinking about going up and killing that, auroral whatever. The giant crab guy. But, there's not much point. We're at no hunger, and all we'd get would be, one fragment. So, It's not like you get XP from killing the damn thing, so... Just 84 more fragments for a secret. I guess it's F for full power, and that's L for lights. But I think of F for light. Because flashlight. Even though it's not a flashlight, it's a giant damn, like, spotlight, probably. Not just some dude with a flashlight. Oh, burning blue. A hiss of horror from the lookout. The glim lamp at the front of the ship is sputtering and arcing, fizzing with blue light. Even as you watch, the blue fades, but it's not a good omen. Attempt to calm. There's a perfectly natural explanation. Light meets dark. The darkness beneath is more than the absence of light. It's a physical presence which distorts the shape of the world. Your light melts the darkness, restores sanity to the world. You explain something of this to your sailors. It is not the first time they have heard it, but they seem slightly less nervous. Wow. I mean, 60% chance isn't bad. We succeeded at 20% chance against the damn rat corsairs, so it shouldn't be too ridiculous if we make a 60% chance. Collect messages. Okay, someone wants to sign on. Merchant Venture. Okay, we've seen this event before. 1,500 echoes for 21 bolts of spider silk. Romantic literature and improved romantic. So we need to get to the Khanate. Well, that's Khanate. This says Khanate. Yeah, that's Khanate as well. Savior's Rocks or the Khanate. 21 bolts of spider silk. Okay, I can't do that for a really long time. I kind of want to improve iron. That seems like a very useful skill. So yeah. Let's get the dauntless hands. The gold needle pricks, the clathermoon hums. The design is complete. Scales. Mapping your fingers like a gauntlet. Wear it proudly. Down to only 11 terror. Oh my god. Let's read the papers. Khanate is threatening war. We've already seen that one. Wolfstack Docks. New recruit. A gunnery officer. He's only 20 echoes. I'll take him. Officers. Welcome aboard, guy. That's a lot of iron. It's confusing me that this guy increases mirrors and veils, but he's above iron. And this guy increases iron, but he's above veils. What is that? Shops. Oh, it's an aft weapon. It's better than my weapon. It takes longer to warm up, though. A sting in your tail. Yeah, that means I can shoot enemies while I'm running away from them. Bandersnatch, it's a monster, are you? Torpedo. Wow, these weapons are all super expensive. Wow. So what's the point of Sunless fruit? Is it like, is there... I imagine that London pays, like, average prices for things. Whereas there's probably a place specifically that wants Sunless fruit that buys it for more than 50 echoes, I would imagine. Improved romantic literature. That's really not that valuable. That's so expensive, and it's such a small increase. Strictly speaking, this shouldn't be sold to civilian vessels at all. The Boadicea. More power, less subtlety. That is so much fuel. Well, let's go to the Admiral. Go to the port. We've been there. 20 echoes. 5 echoes. Another 5 echoes. 20. 20. And strategic information. So we're at full capacity, right? Yes. Oh my god. I'm sorry, that's just so adorable. A hamster with, like, a mustache with a conquistador hat and plate armor. That's just adorable. Just adorable. We've explored a good chunk of the world. How much is food here? I might want to get food. Might want to get food and then go on one hell of a wonderful journey. Let's actually sell some fuel. And get 10 supplies. And launch. And then probably head up to Hunter's Keep, then Demo Island, and then like up along like this, I think. Or maybe just over. Yeah, I like that. Hunter's Keep, Demo Island, explore like this, and come down and hit up like Abbey Rock, Station 3, Mutton Island, and then fall in London. I like that. I'd also like to get another secret so that I can like preposition Navy's daughter. Whoever maybe is. Oh yeah, there's you. I haven't spoken with you yet. Don't have torpedo components. Right, escaped does not get you out of that menu. Probably should have got another crew member, now that I come to think of it. But, oh no, we can get a crew member at Demo Island. For 1 gold. Dock. Well, we have news. Let's reconnoiter the island. We have news. Let's have luncheon with Cynthia. Get down to no terror. How lovely. And, head on out. And we basically fed our crew for free and got a ration. Let's head up a little bit to hopefully, like, uncover this blackness that's here. And now head east. Oh no, we're at 1 terror. Just constantly spam ZBAT. Doesn't seem to be a downside to doing it other than having to constantly click over there. I don't think I've spoken with this guy. Oh, I don't want to use up supplies. Being watched. We can get a crew member here. Dock. Let's gather a report, of course, and then accept a volunteer. One of the company's Bolegus fellers has negotiated an earlier release from her contract. It's the Sproutlings, she tells you, her face bleeding. I keep picking them out of me porridge. And me hair. And me eyes. That's not very nice. Take me away. I'm a good worker. Okay. Austin Echo gained a crew. Let's gather some supplies. Oh, we only gained some terror. That's not so bad. The spores lie thick on your face. They coat your tongues. One crew member begins to whimper. Oh, Christ, he said. They think they've reached my heart. I think I'll be harvest yet. Harvest yet. You have to drag him back to the ship before he's calm again. Okay. Launch. We have a really nice amount of supplies. Because there's, this one guy wants to get to the principles of coral. And I've been told it's in the Northeast at some point. Or maybe that was the last character that it was said to be in the Northeast. Maybe it's like the Iron Republic, or London, or Wither. It's always in the same place, roughly. No islands in range. What's our iron at? 38. Plus 6, that's a pretty big bonus. Plus 6 from iron stat. Warm-up time. Oh, mirrors reduced. Oh, that's pretty nice. Reduced by how long? Almost 4/10 of a second. My god. Kinda want to go get that aft gun so I can shoot at my enemies while running away. That seems like a good idea. Maybe not necessarily like the most honorable thing to do, but... Is that just a buoy? Yeah, it's just a buoy. Man, I'm enjoying this. I didn't think I'd enjoy it this much, at least not to play it for like pretty much 4 hours straight. Like 4.5 now. This must be the Void's approach. The air crackles with frosty radiations. To the north, the false stars fail in the darkness. Okay. That doesn't sound ominous or anything. Oh no, not at all. Fed the crew. The Avid Horizon. Wow. Pretty much the exact direction we're going. It is really dark here. Like, even in the space where there's light, it's... I guess that's what the false stars fail in the darkness means. Discovered the Avid Horizon. Okay. Where's the dock? There's the dock. I really don't like the look of these symbols that are giant, as big as the ship, etched. Oh wow, and the map ends there. Avid Horizon, this is the end. Two vast winged shapes guard a gate of something like resin, smooth but uneven. It is a deep gant, the color that remains when all other colors have been eaten. Ice crusts over the crack between its valves. Approach, and your breath freezes, falls twinkling in shards from the air. It would be utterly foolish to touch the thing. A merciless wind blows from everywhere to everywhere, depresses without effort through your breechcoat, your flesh, your lungs. The dock lies empty. So we can open the high gate. We have to do a quest and get 40 materials for the passage. Look into the stars. Stars float in the mirrored night of the waves. Watch them for a while. 20 terror. Peace beneath the world. These are real stars. They burn up above the roof of the beneath the earth, in the spaces of heaven. Even so far away, even now, their eyes are on you. But here in the night under the world, you are safe. Safe. You return to your senses, gasping. Your hands are cold. Numb. How long were you watching the stars? Okay, let's gather some intelligence, such as there is to gather out here where nothing moves. The stillness itself is of interest to the Admiralty. It is not impossible someone foolish might attempt to open the gate. It is not inconceivable that it might open from the other side. And then what? And what then? You heard a story. The ice by the gate's edge. There's a whisper about a hunting quest and a final revenge. Yes, this is what the rumor meant. A hunter frozen in the ice, hands contorted to claws, mouth agape. With her left hand, she had plucked her own eye from the socket. It lies very close to the surface of the ice. If the stories are true, there is a dark virtue in that eye. Take it, then. Perhaps you should put it in a jar. Okay. Eat the flesh of the deep lurkers, and your eyes will change. Chapel of Lights to the south, okay? Guess we're heading there, then. Why can't I talk with him? He can talk back. The comatose ferret can't talk back, but I can speak with it. Don't have a surgeon or a cook. Turn. I can see why it's called the Cathedral of Lights. 59 more. That's a shame that we need 9. Like, 50 is easy to get. You get it whenever you discover a location, but 9 is, well, it's not more difficult. You get it when you get 50, but it sucks that there's that little tiny amount left over. Chapel of Lights. Do you hear music? Furtive, faithful gather. In the shadows between the many candles, a bell tolls at the chapel tower. Cracked iron laughter. Beware, the island is full of voices. Eat of the chapel's bounty. A smiling priest unlock the doors of one of the storehouses for you. Eat, here, he says, eat, but take nothing away with you. They have shark steaks plucked from the sea, thin slices of cavern tuna, translucent and delicate as paper, little crimson cakes flavored with cinnamon and coated with the poppy seeds, tomatoes, impossibly ripe and sweet so far from the surface. Gorge yourself, leave with the juices dripping from your chin. The well drinks color. The smiling priest whispers, the well drinks dreams, and the well is always thirsty. Increase your wounds by 1, 3 wounds will kill you. Okay. Let's gather intelligence. What occurs here between the light and the darkness? The smiling priest in a red cassock tends the chapel. The congregation are shy of light. They come and go in little ships, and it is strangely difficult to count them. Perhaps some of them are imaginary. Still, you note the name of a ship or two. And let's attend a service at the chapel. The few and ragged faithful gather for St. Arthur's lesson. 5 supplies. Never mind. I don't feel like I can spare that, even remotely. I mean, maybe you get a good reward for it. Maybe. Frostfound is to the east. Right, I need to click on that. Like, we bought all of these supplies just for a deep journey into the Z. But this is actually a good time to end the video. We'll head on over to Frostfound next time.